Okay, we're here in this 2004 Audi Allroad, and I am going to show you something here. I have a computer sitting here, and we put a transmission inside this vehicle. When this vehicle came, it did not move, so it needed a transmission. But once we put the transmission in, we also got some codes that pointed to the transmission range sensor being bad and something else. In fact, let me get the scanner so you can see what codes came up. Okay, here I have the computer here, and you see right here, here's the 2004 Audi. This is the Allroad 27. And the code that is showing is a 18150, which is solenoid valve supply voltage open circuit, short circuit to ground. Let me go back and see if I can find it in the history somewhere else. Don't see it anywhere else. That's an 02. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what will happen. It threw solenoid codes. It threw a transmission range sensor code too. Alright, so I want you to look at the dash when I start this. Okay. You can see the park, reverse, neutral, drive. Now I'm going to start it up. And I'm going to put it in gear. Now I put it in reverse. And you see when it went in reverse that everything lit up. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. I'm in drive now, but you can't tell. I'm in neutral now. I'm in reverse, and it has a harsh engagement too. Okay? Now the reason for this, if you look over here, we had a computer here. And this computer, if you look at the video that I showed previous to this, about this same car, was inside of a lot of water. Okay, and we're going to open up that computer because I want you not to believe that that water won't affect it if it's not corroded. Okay, because this computer didn't have the amount of corrosion that I've seen on cars. Okay, but it still was inside the water, inside this box right here. Okay, car is still running, and it has all the dash lights lit up. Okay, everything is lit up. Now if I turn it off, turn it back on, now it shows just park is lit up. Okay, start it back up. Now the minute I move this shifter from park to reverse, neutral, drive, the minute I move it, and I'm about to do it now. See, I'm gonna move it to neutral. Go back up here, and you see it went straight to lighten everything up. Do it again. Turned it off, turn it back on. Start it up. Go right back there. I'll put it to neutral and go back up real quick. See, it didn't even show a reading. You see? And I am in neutral, or drive in neutral. Right there, I'm there. And it doesn't indicate where I am. I'm gonna keep moving it. I didn't even move it to park, and you saw it. I'll show you. It went to. So what is causing this? Let me get to the point on this, because one, it needed a transmission. So I'm gonna turn the ignition off, and we're going over here, right over here to this computer, and I got another computer here from the salvage yard right here. So far I've been fortunate because I have not had to program these TCMs, or had it programmed. They've been plug in and plug and play, I guess, if you get the right one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this one in with these yellow writing on into here. Okay, let me change this. No writing on that one. And this is the one I'm going to put in. So let's go this way. Trying to do this with one hand. It's not so easy. Gotcha. Alright, now it's in. Alright, so this is the one with the yellow writing on this. And this is the one that came in the vehicle originally. Okay. So now we're going to move over here. And I'm going to start this up again. Park. Now here we go. Start up. Now I'm going to move this into, see, reverse. It didn't all light up, did it? Neutral, drive, neutral, reverse, and park. Okay? So, neutral. Uh-oh, sorry. It's neutral. So neutral, and this is drive, and then you'll see drive right there. Oh no, let me see. Here you go. Drive, okay. So neutral, and what is that? Reverse, and I'll go to park. So it's not lighting up, which means that that TCM was the issue. But now this vehicle has more than one problem. It had the transmission that didn't move. Once we put a transmission, we was able to get it to move. However, the computer was bad also. So it was able to move forward and reverse after the transmission was put in, but it didn't shift right. The shifter was off, and it was throwing a transmission code, which is because of that thing. However, also, his cable is loose here, and I think what happened, what he said is that it was towed, and when it was towed away, they found out that the cable was not right. So he's going to need to have the shifter cable done correctly also. It's going to have to be right. If not, then he could put this in the wrong gear, because it's loose right here. Okay, that's reverse right there, and it's not showing reverse because of the cable, but it's not lining up. Okay, so that's it. That is it. Now this transmission, when it's in the right gear, which is drive, then it'll be ready to go. Drive for this though is putting it all the way down to S because of the gear, because of this cable's messed up. So, but you have to look on that to look on the dash to make sure he's in the right gear. So that's reverse. This is park. Park is there. Reverse, neutral, and drive. And it engages good too. So that is the computer. This one right here, which was the problem. So that was 2 problems with this car, and there are actually 3 with this cable. All right.